interest that the question says we should calculate. Now we are into depreciations and inflations. Depreciation is loss of value over time, and it is a younger brother to inflation. It is depreciation that brings inflation. When things loses their value, that means there will be higher price for the new ones. Okay, the population of a town increases by 2% yearly. If the population was 447,000 3 years ago, calculate the population today or now. 3 years ago, this was the population, and it depreciates by 2%. 2% means 2 all over 100. So what I'm going to do now is, you start from 3 years ago. Calculate 2 all over 100 of what the population was 3 years ago. Now add it to that it was 3 years ago, and begin to progress like that till you get to this year. 3 years ago. %2 is 2 all over 100 of, that means times what the population was 3 years ago, 447,000. If you add it to the population of that year, 447,000, it will not give you the population that last 2 years had. Okay? Use a calculator, you can cancel this, cancel this. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 7 is 14. Raise 1. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 times 4 is 8. So you have this plus 700. So this is the increase in the third year, last third year. And if you add this to this, it will now give you the new population for the second year from now, which is the next year of third year from now. 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. 9 plus 0 is 9. 8 plus 7 is 15. Raise 1. Plus 4 is 5. Then bring down 4. So this is the population. Last year, the population is going to be 2% of what was calculated last 2 years plus the population of last 2 years. So we're going to have 2 all over 100 times the population of last 2 years. 455,940 all over 1. If you finish calculating this, that is 2% of this, add it to this, it will give you the population of last year. Okay? This is 1, this is 50. Divide by 50. We're going to have 455,940 divided by 50. It's giving us 9118.8. Now if you add it to the population of last 2 years, 455,940, it will give you the population that entered last year plus 455,940. It's giving us 465,058.0. Now, if you now want to calculate the population that entered this year, which the question is asking for, is going to be the same 2% of the population of last year, which is 465058.8. If you calculate this, add it to this population, you get your answer. This is 1, this is 50. Divide this by 50. 465058.8 divided by 50. It's giving us 930.1.176. Then add it to the population of last year, which is 465058.8. If you add it, whatever it gives you is the population for this year. 46505.8.8. It's now giving us 474359.976. So this is the population of that town this year, and that is what the question has asked us for. Assuming your mathematics teacher's car depreciates by 20% yearly, and the cost of the car is 540,000 now, calculate the value of the car next 2 years. The formal question we solved explained inflation, where population increases. Now we want to discuss about depreciation, where values decreases. If the value of the car depreciates by 20% every year, that means you are going to subtract 20% of its worth or its value for the year in the next year. So let's go by first year. In the first year, that is going to be 20 all over 100 of the value, 540,000. Whatever you get after evaluating this, subtract it from 540,000. It will give you the value after 1 year. You can cancel this, you can cancel this. 2 times 0 will give you 0. Let me write it here. 2 times 0 will give you 0. 2 times 0 will give you 0. 2 times 4 will give you 8. 2 times 5 will give you 10. That means there will be a loss of value of 108,000. Now the value next year is not going to be what the value was originally, which is 540,000. Now minus what it depreciated by, 108,000. Use your calculator. 540,000. That is 540,000 minus 108,000. It's giving us 432,000 naira. So this is now the value of the car after 1 year. Then after the second year, the value of the car will still depreciate by 20% of its value after the first year, which is 20 divided by 100 of its value after 1 year, which is now 432,000. So whatever you have here, still subtract it from 432,000. It will give you the value of the car after 2 years. So you can cancel this. 2 times 0 is 0. Times 0 is 0. Times 2 is 4. Times 3 is 6. Times 4 is 8. So this is the depreciation in the second year. So subtract this from what the value was in the after the first year. So you have 432,000 minus 86,400. 432,000 minus 86,400 is giving us 345,600. That means that car that was bought 540,000 2 years ago, or that was bought 540,000 and it depreciates by 20% every year, we now have the value of 345,600 after 2 years. Assuming landed properties appreciates by 10% each year in Lagos, calculate the percentage appreciation of a plot of land after 3 years in Lagos. The first year, first of all, let's take a particular amount to be the value of a plot of land in Lagos. Let's take something like 100 naira as an example of the worth of a plot of land. I know there's no how you get a plot of land for 100 naira, but we're going to use 100 naira as an example. So let's a plot of land be or have the value of 100 naira. Then in the first year, you discover that there will be 10% of 100 naira added to the value of the plot of land. And 10% of 100 naira, you know, is 10 naira. 10%, that's 10 all over 100, times 100 naira, which is the value of a plot of land. It's going to give you 10 naira. Because this will cancel this, this will cancel this. You'll be left with 10 naira. Now, if you add this 10 naira and 100 naira, which is the value of a plot of land, it's going to give you 110 naira. 110 naira. That means after 1 year, a plot of land that has a value of 100 naira will now become 110 naira. Then the second year, you discover that this is now the value of a plot of land, no more 100 naira. 10% of, that's 10 all over 100, which is 10% of now 110 naira, which is the value of the land now. It's going to give you 11 naira. So you have 11 naira. So this 11 naira, you have to add it to the value of the land after 1 year. That means we're going to have 110 plus 11. And 110 plus 11 is 121 naira. This is the value of a plot of land now in Lagos after the second year. The third year, which is the last year now, the third year. the third year, this is the value. So 10% of the new value now after 2 years, 121. So you're going to have, you can cancel this, 121 divided by 10 will give you 12.5. So you have 12.5. Just because of this zero, move the decimal towards the left once. That was how we now had, instead of 121 over 10, we have 12.1 naira. So this is the appreciation. That means the value of the land now after the third year will be 121 plus 12.1. 121 plus 12.1. And it's going to give you 0.1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. Bring down 1. So it's giving you 133.1 naira. So this is the value of the land. So what was the appreciation? The appreciation is subtracting the original value of the land from the onset, from what it appreciated from. That will give you the appreciation. Appreciation is equal to 133.1 minus 100, all in naira. When you subtract this, you're going to have, let me write it here, you're going to have 33.1 naira. So this is the appreciation. What the question asks for is percentage appreciation, not just the appreciation. First of all, you know that the original value of the land is 100 naira. That means 100 naira is equal to 100%. But this is the 100 naira is the entire value of the land. But now the appreciation is 33.1. So we are going to find out what percentage is 33.1 from 100. So if 100 is 100%, that means 33.1 is going to be 33.1 divided by 100 times 100 all over 1%. This can cancel this, this can cancel this. You'll be left with 3.1%. That means that in 3 years, if landed properties appreciate by 10% each year, a landed property that has the value of 100 naira will become or will appreciate by 33.1% in 3 years. The cost of a bicycle is 4,800 naira. Assuming that the rate of inflation for the next 2 years is 25% and 15% respectively, find the cost of same bicycle after 2 years. First year, remember the meaning of respectively is the first year there will be 25% inflation, while the second year there will be 15% inflation. So let's take first year. In the first year there will be 25%. 25% means 25 divided by 100 of the cost of the bicycle, 4,800. 4,800. You can cancel this, you can cancel this. So you have 25 times 48. 25 times 48 is equal to 1,200. 1,200 naira. So this is the inflation. That means the price of the bicycle after 1 year. After 1 year is equal to the original price, which is 4,800 plus the inflation 1,200, and it's going to give you have 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0, 2 plus 8, 10, raise 1, 2, you have 6,000. That is the price of that same bicycle after 1 year because of inflation. Then the second year, in the second year, you have 15% inflation. So we have 15 divided by 100 of the new price, 6,000. Of 6,000, you're going to have 15 times 60. 15 times 60 is giving us 900 naira. This means that the price of the bicycle after the second year is 6,000 plus the inflation 900, and it's going to give you 6,000 plus 900 will give you 6,900 naira. That means that because of 25% and 15% inflation in the first year and second year, a bicycle that originally cost 4,800 will now become 6,900 naira.